Hi everyone, this is the sixth of the memory recall videos. I've done a tricky edition this time. So most of the questions are similar to what you've seen before, but just at the harder end of the scale. As ever in the video, we're going to do our interleaving starter. I've mentioned before, try and leave at least one day between doing the videos. They're not designed to be done one after another in like a binge kind of way. You are supposed to be kind of interleaving. So the whole process of trying to forget a little bit and then bring it back from your memory. That's how the strength of memory recall works. Also, at the end, we're going to do our facts and formula test. Again, I've kept some of the same and I've mixed some up a little bit. In terms of the questions this time, we've got multiplying fractions. Again, just have a quick look at some of the numbers that I've chosen. I've deliberately picked them for a reason. Simplifying this surd. Notice we've got our surd at the bottom, so you're going to have to use a process to simplify it. Solving an equation, we've got unknowns on both sides, so we've got x's on both sides, and we've got brackets, so think carefully about what we're going to do there. And completing the square, what's different this time is you've got a 2 in front of the x squared. Again, look at the other numbers, see if there's a process that you can do first. Okay, so pause the video, have a go, look at the answers shortly. Okay, and here are the solutions to the video. So working out without a calculator, hopefully you've noticed that 54 and 6, you could swap those two things over and work out how many 6 go into 54. So we could cross out our 54 and cross out the 6, leaving us with 9. So that and that would be 9. And we've got 1 and 7, which is still 7. 6 goes into that once, so we've got 9 over 7 times 1, which is just 9 over 7. Simplifying our surd, so this time we are multiplying top and bottom by root 3. So we've got 2 root 3 over 3, and my 2 and 3 here don't cancel. So there's nothing else I can do. And you might argue that this isn't any more simple, but we've got a whole number at the bottom rather than a surd at the bottom. So we have rationalized the denominator. Solving the equation, so hopefully we've expanded brackets first, so 4x minus 20 on this side, 6x plus 21 on this side. Then we're going to do the same thing that we always do. We've taken away the smallest number of x's from both sides, so in this case 4x, leaving with minus 20, 2x and 21. We've taken 21 from both sides in an attempt to get our numbers on one side and our x's on the other. We've got minus 41 equals 2x. Divide by 2 tells us what x is. So here we've got minus 41 over 2 as our answer, or if you prefer, minus 20.5. And then completing the square, we're going to kind of do the same thing as normal. However, you'll notice that all these are even. So the first thing I'm going to do is suggest that you divide everything by 2, leaving you with 2 lots of x squared minus 8x plus 11. Then we'll go through the process of halving the coefficient, same thing as normal. Take away our 16, bring down the 11, and then we're going to reintroduce the 2. So we've now got 2 lots of this. Now I've used some square brackets here just to show that I've got 2 lots of this term and 2 lots of this. Expand it out, and we get our final answer down here. Now I did say that these ones are tricky. If you've not done completing the square with coefficients of x squared, don't worry too much about it. If you can understand the process, fab. If not, don't worry, we'll do this when we get back to school. And this time's formula, we've got a general equation of a circle. So this is a new one for you to try. Frequency in terms of a histogram, area of a trapezium, volume of a prism, mass, and the exact value of sine 60. So pause the video, write out your questions, write out your answers, and green pen them in a minute. Okay, and here are your answers. So general equation of a circle is in the form x squared plus y squared equals r squared, where r is the radius. This is a circle centered at the origin, so 0, 0. Frequency is class width multiplied by frequency density. Area of a trapezium, half a plus b, where a and b are the parallel sides of the trapezium, multiplied by the vertical height. Volume of a prism is the cross-section area multiplied by the length. So no matter what that kind of prism looks like, you can have a cross-section and work out the area of that times by how long the shape is. Mass is density times volume, and the exact value of sine 60 is root 3 over 2. Give yourself a mark, green pen, anything that you need to. If you keep a running total, hopefully you improve in each time. It might be that one or two sections that are introduced that are new, so your scores might go down, but then hopefully back up again when you've seen them several times. Okay, that's the end of the video. Next time on number 7, we're going back to standard. Say this one was particularly difficult. Don't worry too much if you struggled this time. We'll keep practicing these skills and hopefully you'll get better and better and better. Thanks for watching and I'll see you soon. Bye.